Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, White Sushi, and I'm back with another. This is not gonna be a build video, although I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the build that I sort of changed up. So you guys know I used to war here previously, and with a poison dart tower here, I realized that you can just do something like this thanks to the grind, who's also a streamer like me on Dungeon Defenders 2. He said that if you place it this way, they can hit the air units, so there's no need for a PDT, and then you can like put 6 of them here. So this is one way I change up this lane, and because I do not use a PDT, I now have like a full extra 30 gems, defense unit rather, to have 7 weapon manufacturers here. So we're gonna see if this works better. For my relics, it's pretty simple actually. For my squire, it's just gonna be a perfect totem, and for my weapon manufacturer, it's gonna be this perfect mark, right? Alright. So I said this is not gonna be a build video because while the waves are running, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the upcoming loot patch. I know I made a video talking about it previously, but today I want to be focusing a little bit on the ascension cap. So if you guys caught my live streams and that kind of stuff, you guys will know that I absolutely hated the idea of the ascension cap, and I will pretty much explain it in just a bit. But there's gonna be a twist at the end, okay, guys. Watching the dev stream yesterday kind of so-called revealed something to me, which is pretty cool. Which is why I don't hate it as much now. So just expect the little change in attitude there. So one of the main issues with the entire idea of the ascension cap is that the developers want to make it slightly harder for the so-called existing players who are sitting at high ascensions. They want to make it a little bit harder for them to progress because right now, if you have enough ascensions, you can kind of just power through all the content. And how I'm gonna rebut that concept is that the developers are doing it wrong in this regard. Like, if they're trying to make content harder, the goal should not be to take away what the players already have, take away players' stats, or even like make ascensions capped such a way that players cannot make full use of the stats available to them pretty much. Instead, I believe that the developers should be instead making enemies more dynamically challenging. Of course, jokes and cyborgs are not fun. Like, it feels like game design in the enemy design kind of aspect is kind of lackluster, I believe, because how they're designing right now is that I put this mob in the game, and this mob counters about 80% of the tower, so you're just forced to use the other 20%. And that's pretty much how enemy designs feel like right now. So if they can somehow switch it up, make it more interesting, make it more challenging, it should be able to fulfill the so-called advantage, or rather, erode away the kind of advantage ascensions actually gave players, right? So it is not justifiable for them to say that we are going to cap ascensions because, or rather, cap ascension trees because we want to make it more challenging for our players already sitting in game. Alright, so on to the second point, and this is also one of the most important points on why I hate the capping ascension trees, is that for players like me, okay, I make up about 5% of the player base, which is unfortunate. Like, not a lot of people play the game as much as I do, but yes, I do play the game a lot, and every time I hit a new chaos tier, every time I hit max in that chaos tier rather, right now it's chaos 7 max. What do I play the game for? I mostly play the game for more ascensions, right? Because I don't really need gear drops, and I don't need to be sitting at like a perfect chaos 7 gear to be able to do chaos 8 when it comes out. So kind of the only reason why I even wanted to farm all this perfect gear in the first place is to maximize my efficiency for when I actually have to farm ascensions pretty much. Because right now ascensions kind of matter. If I have more ascensions, I get a lot more stats than the other player. I feel rewarded for playing the game more essentially. But what they're gonna do with the next patch? I mean, sure, the loot upgrade is gonna keep me occupied for a while because there's a lot of so-called min-maxing to do according to the developers. Like, the developers wanted to introduce more ways of min-maxing. Yes, that's gonna. So that's like, developers think that that's gonna make up for the time you usually spend farming ascensions and stuff. So now instead you farm for gear, but they do not realize that there's an issue with that, which is which is how people farmed gear because they wanted more ascensions, right? I don't know about you guys, but for me, farming gear was a way to get more ascensions in a sense. Because if I have perfect gear, I can farm ascensions more efficiently. I can kill the mobs faster, like what I'm doing right now. But look at this, this is Chaos 7 solo, and all the mobs are melting away. So yes, this is like pretty much farming more gear is to optimize my, or rather streamline my experience farming more ascensions. So now if farming that more ascensions become a little less relevant, there's actually diminished returns, I guess. There's no point for me to actually perfect my gear anymore. I just have to like farm enough gear to be able to clear like Chaos 8's content, Chaos 9's content, then I can essentially guys, just sit on that gear, play Chaos 8, Chaos 9, do the same, sit on the new gear. So basically I'll be just checking back at the game like once a month or two, however quickly they release new Chaos difficulties. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but I can see myself doing it if I'm actually not like a streamer for this game. I don't really stream this game or something, but yeah, that's something I will probably do if I'm not really this vested in already. Right, so that's another thing that I really want to talk about, and finally onto my last point actually. My last point was that there was actually no reason why the developers should cap ascensions because there's actually no competition between players, like it doesn't really matter to someone doing Chaos 1 whether or not I'm gonna wait, that's not a good analogy, let me just rephrase that. Like it's not gonna matter to someone who doing Chaos 7 whether or not I finish Chaos 8 first when the difficulty releases. Like you guys get what I mean, right? So what if I do Chaos 8 faster? There's no actual leaderboards for me to show that, oh okay, I got like I cleared it faster and now I'm high on the leaderboards because ascensions gave me an advantage. There's no such thing, like this kind of things doesn't exist. Neither is there like a PvP mode where players with more ascensions kind of have an advantage over other players. So the point I'm trying to get at is there's literally no advantage of me having more ascensions and thus clearing a content faster because there's literally no forms of competition. And I'm gonna say something very interesting here. This might change, guys. This might change. I asked the exact question over at the dev stream a few hours earlier. Actually, it was not a few hours. It was about 8 hours, I guess. 8 exact hours earlier. I was asking on the dev stream. Holy shit, I had to stay up until 4 AM for that. Pretty insane. But yes, I did catch the dev stream. And I will just say that I asked that, but the developer wouldn't review anything. He just laughed it off and said that he can't review, which means something is definitely in the works to have maybe a leaderboard or some sort, like some sort of so-called competition between players. And damn, I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm looking forward to that. You know, that's like the only change that's gonna justify this whole ascension cap thing. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And yes, I'm done with this. The video is gonna end about now, and thank you guys for listening to me rant a bit. I mean, I'm not really ranting, but just trying to tell you guys about what's the situation right now and my thoughts on the ascension cap. I know you guys are curious, so kind of have to do this. And yeah, all the links will be down in the description as usual. Check out my Twitch. Give me a subscribe over at YouTube. I'm gonna be putting out videos every day, hopefully, and I'll see you guys next time.